Hello everyone. In the previous video, we discussed about the question of percentage based on population. Now in this video, we will discuss about the question of percentage which are based on successive percentage. Now, successive percentage. Simple formula of successive percentage is x plus y plus x into y upon 100. Now, in this video, we will discuss all the question which is based on successive percentage. Now, question number 1. The population of a town is increased by 10% in the first year, and in the second year is increased by 20%. So how much percentage increase in population after 2 years? And we have to find after 2 years how much percent population will increase. In the first year it increased 10%. In the second year it increased 20%. Now, while solving this type of question, we have to find the percentage increment or decrement after 2 years. So in this type of question, we can directly apply the formula of successive percentage. Here, in the first year, it increases 10%. In case of increases, we will take as positive. The value is positive. Now, first year, it increases 10%. We will write 10 plus. In the second year, it increases 20% into x into 20 upon 100, which is equal to 32%. Now, after 2 years, the total population increase in percentage, which is equal to 32%. Now, you can directly apply this formula and find out the answer. In case of increase, we will take as positive value. In case of decrease, we will take its negative. Now, come to the next question. The salary of a person is first increased by 20%. Then it decreased by 20%. And we have to find percentage change in his salary. Same question is there. Directly we will apply the formula of successive percentage. Here, in the first case, it increases. We will take as positive. The second case is decreases. We will take as negative. Successive percentage, which is equal to x plus y plus x into y upon 100. In case of increasing, we will take positive 20. In case of decrease, we will take its negative minus 20 plus 20 minus 20 plus 20 for the increment, minus 20 for the decrement. Plus 20 minus 20 is cancelled out. Here 2 into minus 2, which is equal to minus 4. Now here the minus sign will show the decrease. So 4% decrease in the salary. So option number D will be the right answer. Now, question number 3. A number is decreased by 10%. And then resulting number is again decreased by 10%. Here, both the number decreasing by 10% and 20%. So what is the final percentage decreasing? Same. We will apply the successive percentage. First is decreases minus 10. Second is decreases minus 20. Minus 10. Minus 20 upon 100. Now, the successive percentage formula is very simple. First, you have to understand in which question successive percentage formula will be used. If you understand, then it will become very easy question. Clear? Now here, it decreases 10%. It also decreases 20%. So minus 10 minus 20 minus 30 minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2, which is equal to minus 28. So minus 28 means 28% will decrease. Decrease by 28%. The main question is that how will you know in which question the successive percentage formula will be used. Now, successive percentage formula will be used where you are getting any value in the form of A into B. That is multiplication, yeah. Anything which is decreasing successively. First is 100 rupees. First decreases by 10%. Again, you will get 90. Again, it decreases by 20%. It's called successive decreasing. First, it decreasing 10%. Again, it decreasing 20%. It's called successively decreasing. So 20% of 90, which is equal to 18, it becomes 72. Yeah, the value is given in the form of A into B, like area given in the form of length into breadth. In this case, we also apply the successive percentage formula. Now, in case when the 2% value decreasing, we will also apply successive percentage formula. Here, the length of the rectangle is increased by 10% and breadth decreased by 10%. Then find the area of the new rectangle. Length of the rectangle first increased by 10% and the breadth is decreased by 10%. And we have to find the area of the new rectangle. Here we will apply successive percentage formula. Increase, we will take positive. In case of decrease, we will take negative. Upon 100. 10 cancel, 1 minus 1 minus 1%. So minus 1% will decrease. So option number C will be the right answer. Now, next question. Question number 5. When the price of the cloth was reduced by 25%, the quantity of cloth sold increased by 20%. What was the effect on the gross receipt of the shop? First, reduced by 25%. Now, in this question, we can also apply the formula of successive percentage. First is reduced and the sale is increased 20%. So, SP is equal to minus 25 plus 20 plus minus 25, 20 upon 100. Cancel, here is 5 minus 5. Minus 25 plus 20, which is equal to minus 5, minus 5, minus 10%. So 10% value will be decreased. So the effect on the gross receipt of the shop will be 10% decrease. Clear? First, you have to understand in which question we can apply the formula of successive percentage. After you are getting in this question, we can apply the successive percentage formula. Then the question becomes very easy. Now, come to the next question. When the price of an article was reduced by 20%, its sale increased by 80%. What was the net effect on this sale? Same. First, it reduced by this percent. After it increased by 80%, now you can apply the successive percentage formula. Here you will get reduce 20, increase 80, minus 20, 80 upon 100. Here, minus 20 plus 60, minus 20 plus 80, 60, minus 60, minus 2 into 8, which is equal to 44. Now 60 minus 16 is positive. So 44% increase, not decrease. Here we are getting the value in positive. Positive means it increases. So 44% will increase. Same. The tax imposed on an article is decreased by 10%. His consumption increased by 10%. Find the percentage change in his revenue from it. Now in this question, we can also apply the formula of successive percentage. Same. First is decreased by 10%. Again is increased by 10%. Now simply we can find 10 cancel minus 1%. So 1% will decrease. 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 Now, if you have any difficulty while solving these questions, you can ask any question on the comment box. Clear? If you are not getting how we are solving these type of question, if you have difficulty in any other question, yeah, method, you can ask in the comment box. The price of an article was decreased by 10% and again reduced by 10%. By what percent should the price have been reduced once in order to produce the same effect as these two successive reductions? Now here. Now in this question, two reductions are given, 10% and 10%. Now what we want, a single percentage reduction. Now here we are getting a two reduction. But after solving these two percentage value, we get a single reduction value, a single value. Now here, both are reducing, minus 10. $100. Clear? So minus 10, minus 10, minus 20. Here minus 1 plus 1, which is equal to minus 19%. Now here 2% are given, 10% and 10% is reduced, but total effective 1% will be 19%. Right? We have to find only 1%. These 2% are given, but we have to find the effective decrease in 1%, which is equal to 19%. So number A. Next question. Each side of a cube increased by 10%. The volume of the cube will increase by. Now here the volume. So we know that the volume of a cube is A into A into A. But successive percentage formula we will apply it where the area is given in the form of B into H, yeah, A into B. Here A into A into A. Three values are given. Now in this case, we will apply the successive percentage formula between first two. And after that, we will get the effective value of first two with this one, third one. Now, we will apply the successive percentage formula in this question 2 times. Now, side is increased by 10%. 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 upon 100, which is equal to 21%. Now, 21% between the two value. Third value is remaining. Again, we will apply successive percentage formula. Effective will be 21% plus 10. So it will become 21 plus 10, 31 plus 2.5, which is equal to 33.1%. So effective increase in the area of the, in the volume of the cube, effective increment, which is equal to 33.1%. Here, when it is asking for the surface area of a cube, surface area which is equal to in the form of 6a square total surface area. Now here in this case, we will apply only one time. The successive percentage formula, we will apply only one time, and they are asking for the about this, how much percentage increment in the surface area, yeah, total surface area, which is equal to a square. So which is equal to 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 upon 100. So it which is equal to 21%. Now, because total surface area, we are getting a square, but in volume, we are getting a cube. So that's why we will apply successive percentage formula twice. Now, if you are getting any difficulty while solving the question of based on successive percentage, yeah, any other, so you can ask in comment box. Clear? You can ask any question in the comment box if you're not getting the solution of any question. If you're not understanding the solution of any question, then you can ask. Now, question number 10. A number increased by 25%. To get back to the original number, it is to be reduced by. Now, if a number is increased by 25%, after increment, we will go for the original value. So how much percent we will reduce the number? Here, when the number is given, so we'll assume the number is 100, is increased by 25%. So 10, 25% of 10, which is equal to 25, it becomes 125. Is our original number. After 25 increment, it becomes 125. But to get back to the original number, now 125, we have to move on 100. So how much percent we will reduce 125 so that we can get 100 as an answer? So 125 to 100, we have to reduce minus 25. Minus 25 of 125. So in percentage, which is equal to 25 upon 125 into 100. So 20%. So we have to reduce 20%. Then we will get the original number. When we reduce 20% of 125, then we will get 100 as an answer. Yeah, we will get the original value, 20%. Now, the last question. Same question is there, but here a number is increased by X%. To get back to the original number, it is to be reduced by. Now in the last question, the percentage given 25%. But here, the percentage given is X%. Now see. In the last question, what we will do? The last question, what we do, that 100, 25%. So 125%, we can write 100 as a number plus 25% of 100. Then we will get 100 plus 25% of 100, 25. Here we will get 125. Clear na? 100 to 125. 100 is the number. We have to increase 25% of 100. So 25% of 100, which is equal to 25. So we will get 125. Now in this question, we will take the number is 100. It increased by X%. So we can write in the form of 100 plus X% of 100. Here we will get 100 plus X upon 100 into 100 is X. Here 25 upon 100 into 100, 100 cancel, which is 25. X upon 100 into 100, 100 cancel. Yeah, we can write X%, X upon 100 into 100. Here we will get 100 plus X. Now, original number is 100 and it becomes 100 plus X. Now, we have to go to the original value. So 100 plus X minus 100, which is equal to 100 plus X minus 100, which is equal to X. So percentage, which is equal to X upon this number after increment into 100. So it becomes 100X upon 100 plus X percentage. So option number A will be the right answer. Now in this video, we have completed all the question which is based on successive percentage. Now in the next video, we will discuss the question based on election. Now, thank you so much for watching the video. In the next video, we will start the question based on election. So thank you so much for today class, today video. Thank you so much.